Hey, welcome to the Android channel, and today we're going to talk about Firefox 22 available for Android devices. So you can download it either directly on their Mozilla website or through the Play Store. You also have Firefox available, and it will install in your apps. This nice little app. So you see here Firefox on the upper left of your screen, and so it starts off where you can basically go through the different websites that you went through. It also takes all the information that you have from other browsers and can import it into your Firefox. So it's quite interesting to see that we have Firefox available directly through any Android devices, which means that you can enjoy going through the web with something else than either a very basic browser that a lot of devices have, or a browser like Chrome that is sometimes included on some Android devices also. That's a good browser, but it's fun to have choices. And so what do I find of that's good or bad about Firefox 22? First of all, most of the websites will show up in mobile type look. So that's the first thing you'll notice, is that if you want to have full websites working, then you will need to actually click on most websites and click on the full website, because all Android devices, be they a small notebook computer or any other, actually treat Android as mobile devices all the time. So for example, here this is a Android mini PC dongle that's on my TV, and it is treated as a Android mobile device. That's the first thing, and it still does that in Firefox. One of the things now is that you can activate content with plugins. So if you want to see everything on a web page, you'll have to activate the plugin, the content plugin stuff. If you don't, what's going to happen is that you won't see everything. You also have pop-ups and stuff that are prevented from showing up, so that's another thing that is going to be asked. Basically every security feature in Firefox 22 are going to be turned off by default, so you'll have to activate if you want to see some of the stuff or everything from some of the websites. So that's the first thing. One thing that I've noticed also is I have a touchpad here, and to give you an idea, I'll get out of Firefox, I'll click the browser that's included on this Android device. And to give you an idea is that when I'm on a website, if I go to Computer World, for example, that we were just on the Firefox browser, if I want to scroll down, what's interesting is that sometimes it is inverted. So I've noticed that, for example, if I scroll down, I take two fingers, because I have this special touch keyboard that's right here, which is a Logitech keyboard, and it has a mouse type pad, which I like because you don't have to have a separate mouse. And when I put two fingers and scroll down, it scrolls down on my regular browser. On Firefox, it's sometimes inverted, so if I scroll down, right now I just scroll down, it pushes down the website, and if I scroll up, it pushes up the website. So it's inverted from the other browser at this time. which is a little makes you a little lost at first because you're always going in the wrong direction. And I haven't found anywhere where I can actually change the scrolling of the browser itself. You've got this nice little panel on the left side if you want, where you can add your favorite websites. So if you're on a website and you want to add it to your favorites, so for example, if I want to add Computer World, I'll go on this website. I'll of course go into the fact that I'll want to view it full site. And you'll see that it has these tabs that show up here, and that little number on the upper left, sorry, tells you how many tabs are open, and you can add new tabs and stuff. So you just click wherever you want to add a website, and you have these tabs open, and it tells you how many tabs. And if you want to go, you can click that little arrow, which is going to push back the tab, the panel on the left side, and but you'll still see that it says 2, meaning that okay, we have 2 tabs open, which is pretty cool. Everywhere plugins are needed, you'll have the little arrow that will ask you, do you want to activate the plugin to make this site work? What's interesting about that fact is that sometimes it will create problems on websites, but what's better is the fact that when you activate the plugins, you can see the content, the full content of a page. If you don't activate it, what's cool is that it sometimes makes the websites appear quite faster. One of the things I like less in Firefox is the fact that it has to redraw screens very often. So you see here, if I go down the website quite fast, you see that it takes a little time for the text to actually show up correctly. And even the pictures, they'll be like fuzzy. So that's one thing. And you see that it does that throughout the page. So even if you read something and you go back, it will sometimes want to redraw that portion again. That's a little annoying at times, but for the most part, if I compare the speed, and we'll do it now, for example, let's go to the browser here. I will actually go to the Yahoo web page, and so we'll click here for yahoo.com, and we'll see how long it takes to show this page. Here we go. This is the regular browser in my Android device. We'll go into Firefox 22 for Android, and we will go into yahoo.com and press enter. And you see here it takes more time on some of the pages. Actually, I'm gonna just do it again because I believe I might have accidentally. Okay, let's go here. So yahoo.com. So on some pages it sometimes takes a little more time to show up, but in general it's at par in the speed department. So as you see, plugins are off automatically, which means that a lot of the ads won't actually show up when you're visiting web pages, which is can be a good thing. A lot of people get annoyed at all the ads in the web pages. The bad thing about that is that a lot of companies are complaining that Firefox is going too fast and blocking the contents. And never forget that what pays for a website is basically pretty much the ads that are visible on that site. So if you block ads, you block revenue, which means that you'll have less content, or that you'll probably be asked to actually add content, pay for the content that you want. So never forget that. Apart from that, I've had, in using Firefox 22 on Android for about a week, 2 crashes. My other browser does crash also, but I found that Firefox 22 seems to crash a little more often than my regular browser on my Android dongle. I don't know if it's true for all devices that run Android, but this is an interesting feature, an interesting browser here, and you know, one of the things you don't want is that it crashes too much. So you got to be careful with that. So overall, if you have a bad browser, because a lot of Android devices that I've seen have really annoying browsers that don't work well. What's cool is that you can actually install Firefox in probably most devices. If you have the Play Store available, then you can go into the Play Store and get the Firefox app. So you go to the Play Store and you can type in the search for Firefox, and it will bring you the Firefox download if you want. So Firefox browser for Android is here. So that's a cool app. If you don't have the Play Store, you can go directly to the Mozilla Firefox website with your regular browser. So you'll use, for example, I'll use this browser, and you can actually just go to the Mozilla.org website, and you'll have on this website in the download section download available for your device is going to show up. So all you'll have to do is just get the Firefox for your own device in the website, on the Mozilla website. So that's about it. As far as the browser itself, it's still a good browser. So you know, I think you'll have a nice browser if you download Firefox, and maybe you have it on your Android device. So if you have any crashes or problems with it, let us know. I want to know, is it just my device that has a few crashes with Firefox, or does your device have crashes also? That would be interesting to learn more about. Hey, if you enjoy our Android videos, please subscribe to our channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions on what you've seen, let us know. And maybe you have a feature or something you want to know about Android and you don't know how to do it. You can ask us and we'll try to do a video and help you with that. And you'll be helping others at the same time. And so hope that you enjoy our videos and come back to the Android channel and learn more about any Android devices that you might have. Well, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.